Hey, hey, happy Thursday, my friends. It's a super exciting day for me today, actually. I am getting ready for vacation, so I've been cleaning. Look at that desk, it's clean. This desk is semi-clean. I kind of piled stuff on it just now. And then that desk is pretty much clean. So I've been cleaning the room and getting ready for vacation. So I've been setting up emails, hopefully, for when I'm gone. I've got one in the works right now for In Color Club, which is coming back this year, so I'll explain that in a second. But we've got all sorts of things happening as we're leaving for a little family road trip tomorrow night. So trying to get myself situated and be sure to offer you guys inspiration and some specials while I'm away. First off, let me tell you that. So I'm going to have the host code in the video here. So if you decide you need anything, you can order with the host code through June 19th, and I'm going to send a gift with your purchase. So it will come along with your thank you card, and your gift, the value of your gift will be associated with the value of your order. So the higher your order, the higher the value on your gift. So just keep that in mind. I just want to spoil you guys a little bit for supporting me while we do a little graduation trip for Alyssa. So we're super excited about that. I don't really want to spill the beans too much because I don't know if she watches and she doesn't know the whole plan. So I will fill you in for sure here with photos as we go. But hopefully if we can get a vehicle, since our vehicle last week kind of pooped to bed on us. If we can get a vehicle to tow the truck or tow the camper, we'll be leaving tomorrow night. Otherwise, we might be leaving Saturday. But anyway, so that's that. I also am going to share a video, a project featuring a bundle that's retiring that I did not get to play with as much as I wanted to. So I wanted to play with that today. And we're going to feature the In Colors because I'm going to tell you all about In Color Club as well. So yes, my desk does need to be messed up, doesn't it? I love it. All right, so let me turn this around because we've got lots to cover and I still have lots to do. So hang on, let me get this switched around. So first things first, let me get you straightened out here. All right, there we go. So I think we're good. So first up, if you guys didn't know, we launched the last chance list for the mini catalog. That is here. This one is retiring June 2022. So there's a bunch of stuff in here, which is what this list is, that is retiring. Some of it is on sale. A lot of the embellishments and boxes, papers, a lot of that stuff's on sale, so be sure to check that out, especially if you want to take advantage of my gift with purchase promotion for the next week. So that is all on sale, and I wanted to use this one, the Cactus Cuties, because I love this one. It's so cute, and I didn't use it like at all. So we're gonna do a little card with that, which is a Thursday Throwdown card, like typical for me, because I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I do have a little bit of a plan. The other thing I wanted to share with you today, because I do have lots going on, even though we're leaving on vacation, I'm going to bring back In Color Club. So these are the new In Colors, and if you guys haven't been around with me for a while, In Color Club is basically a box of Happy Mail every month for 5 months. So each month you'll be assigned one of these beautiful new In Colors, and you'll get a box of goodies that include all the, or most of the In Color goodies. So let me just kind of quickly go through it. So you'll get each month, now again, each month will be a different color. So you'll get all of one color for 1 month, and then you'll get all the next color. So you may not get the same color as everybody else in the club. You guys might have different colors each month because I kind of divide everything up. But by the time the 5 months is done, you'll have the entire In Color collection. So it's really a cool way to kind of budget yourself. So you'll get a full pack of the 8.5 by 11 cardstock. You'll get the coordinating ink pad, Sweet Sorbet ink pad. You'll get, this is real red, but you'd get Sweet Sorbet ink refill. You'd get the Sweet Sorbet Stampin' Blends markers. You'll get the Sweet Sorbet marker, Stampin' Write marker. Again, this is the wrong color. You would get the In Color that you get for the whole month. So this would be Sweet Sorbet in this case. You'd get the full ribbon. You'd also get 4 sheets of the coordinating In Color glimmer paper and 4 sheets of the coordinating In Color patterned paper. So you're getting all of this every month. And then at the end of 5 months, you'll also get a little extra gift package from me, which will have, oh, wait, let me just go back. You'll also get each month a card made with your featured color, and you'll get the in color coach. Sorry, I got these too high. You'll get the in color coach, which will just be some color combinations you can use with your new in colors. And then at the end of the 5 months, you'll get a little case, a decorated case that will hold all 5 of your in color cards, and it'll be pretty. It will decorate with the in color product, so that you can actually either gift those 5 cards you got, or you can keep them for yourself. Plus you'll get a little in color bonus package, which will include some additional in color product that I'm positive you're going to love. That will be included as your little gift for completing the whole 5 months. So that is that. It's $59 a month, but you're getting, I should have added it up, you're getting a ton of value with that, and it's a great way to budget yourself, because obviously if you bought all of this at once, it would be a ton of money, right? So that is coming. It's going to be in my email later today, so you can sign up through email, and then it will set you up on a subscription for 5 months, and you'll get your in color box. I forget what day they ship. I already have them in my calendar for shipping, but that will all be in the email later today. So if you're not already on my email list, be sure to click the sign up button at the top of this page. That will put you on my email list, and you'll get the notification later today. All right, so that's all my housekeeping. So let's go ahead and get started with some stamping. I'm using this cute Cactus Cuties bundle. This one again is retiring, so if you like this one, you'll want to grab it now. It's not on sale, but like I said, it is retiring, so it'll be no longer available at the end of the month. And this one is $31.50 for the stamp set in the bundle. I mean, the stamp set in the punch. All right, so I'm going to start with a thick Whisper White cardstock, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. So let me grab my little tools, because that's all up here, because I put everything away, you guys. And we'll do a little bit of stamping. So I'm going to use some of the in color paper. And I wanted to use the in colors just because we're talking about the in colors today. And I thought it would be fun to pair the Parakeet Party and Sweet Sorbet. I felt like this was a cactusy vibe, and I'm going to add in another color too, but I haven't decided which one yet. So I'm thinking this will be like the cactus part. This will be kind of the pot color. So let's go ahead and just do some building up here. I love to do layers, so I'm going to add a layer of the pattern paper. Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining me. Happy Thursday. Hope you guys have some fun plans for the weekend. I'm very excited to get away from for vacation. Obviously last weekend was crazy busy, and this week has been busy trying to get ready. So I am ready to relax a little, although I don't think we're doing a whole lot of relaxing. We're doing a lot of sightseeing and stuff. I think we have one day built in where we can kind of chill a little bit, but that's about it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just tape this down. I'm going to go ahead and commit. I'm going to put the Parakeet Party down, and I may regret this later, but I don't really have any twine over here, so I may have to eliminate ribbon today. So we're going to do that, okay? And then I want to do a little panel of white. So I'm thinking like a 3x4 panel will work. Or maybe, maybe what I'll do is layer. Let's do a little layer of Sweet Sorbet. So I'm going to do 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Okay. And then I'll make my white panel 3x4. So we'll cut that 3 by 4. I'm going to try and bring, because there is going to be a couple of days that are rainy, so I don't know if that will change our plan. So I'm going to try and bring a little crafting kit with me too. All right, so we're going to do that. I can already see I'm going to want some twine, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, so this is kind of the base. That might be a little big, actually. I think I'm going to trim it down a little bit. I'm going to make the base piece 3 by 4. Not that that's a huge amount of a reduction, but it's okay. And you know what else is super fun today? I'm actually, remember, so was it last week? Last week, I did the progressive, I finished off the progressive scrapbook page, and of my friend from high school. And so after I did that video, she saw it and she reached out. And so we're going out to dinner tonight. So I get to go see my buddy Kim that was in the scrapbooking video last week. So that's going to be really fun. So vacation for me really starts tonight, even though I have to do all sorts of laundry and things tomorrow to make sure I'm ready. All right, so I'm going to actually take a little piece of this. Actually, I can even use a smaller one. And I'm going to use the little pot here. And I'll grab some blocks. We're going to go ahead and pick that up. I'm going to grab my sweet sorbet and we'll ink this. I will tell you, we're going to Hershey Park for one day. Alyssa knows about that already, so I feel like I can tell you, although I really don't think she watches my videos, so I'm not really all that worried about it. But we are going to Hershey Park, which will be fun. So I've never been. She wants to go because it's on her bucket list to finish all of the roller coasters there. So I used the one that doesn't have a punch. It's okay because this one's really straight, but this one here will punch out this pattern. And you could probably use this one for that too, even though that's not what it's meant to be. It's meant to punch this out, and that's meant to punch that out, and the flower's meant to punch the little flower out. And I will tell you that they don't line up exactly. It actually cuts them down a little bit, so there's no white edge at all. But that's totally fine, I promise. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, and I'm just going to cut this out myself. Like I said, it's nice straight edges, so it'll be fun. So yeah, so it's her bucket list to be able to finish all of they went when they were younger with Nate and their siblings, and Alyssa wanted to ride all the roller coasters that were there, and she didn't get to. And now, of course, they've added more, so I feel like we'll be there for a while. I will probably not be riding on the roller coasters. Those don't really agree with me anymore. It usually gives me a neck and a backache, but I'm happy to hold purses and watch, right? Maybe, I don't know, maybe. I have been a little more adventurous, so maybe I'll try something. Nothing too crazy. I'm much more anxious in my older years too. I don't know if you guys are like this, but I tend to be a little more less daring. A little more less daring? Does that make sense? No, it doesn't, but whatever. All right, so I'm going to punch this guy. I'm going to stamp this guy as well. And I think I'm going to do him on the parakeet party as well. I may end up switching the background color here. We'll see. I'm going to stamp him in parakeet party. So, oh, it looks like my comments are not loading here. Weird. Okay. Oh, Washington State in the house. Oh, you're going to wedding dress shopping. Oh, that's fun. Nice. You like the colors? Yeah, the colors are pretty. It's really fun. Yeah. I'm excited about. Oops, I just stuck my finger right in there thinking it wasn't open. Hershey Park will be fun. Yeah. I have never been, so I'm excited. Let's see. It sounds like a lot of you guys have been. So honestly, I've never been to Pennsylvania. So that's where we're going, obviously. And I've never been, ever. So it's a state to knock off my list. So that's exciting. And like I said, I can probably tell you our plan, but I won't. You guys can see it next week. I'm going to go ahead and punch this out with the punch. So see what I mean? Like that's pretty big, but when you punch it, it just punches a part of it. It doesn't do the whole thing. So I'm going to do that. And actually, I should have punched the little guy too, or stamped the little guy too. Let's do that. Hey, where is the little guy? Oh, I haven't used him yet. I'll use him, and we'll stamp him as well. I should have done that before, but I'm talking, so are we going to tour the factory? Probably, I would imagine. Nate's family is very much about tours and history and learning how all that stuff works. I think that's cool too. I like to do that stuff. Did you guys know that I was a tour guide when I was younger, actually? If any of you are familiar with the Fearing Tavern in Wareham, Mass, I was a tour guide there for 4 years, and I loved it. I loved it, loved it. So, oh, I should have done it upside down, apparently, because the punch is upside down. So, yeah, I love to go tour that kind of stuff and see all those things. So we are going to go to the flight. See, I tell you I'm not going to tell you, and then I tell you anyway. We're going to go to the Flight 93 Memorial as well. So I won't say I'm excited about that, but it's something that I would like to see for myself and kind of commemorate, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so we're doing that as well. I think that'll be a somber day, but still needed since we're right there. All right, so I'm building my little cactus here. And I think that's probably going to be good. Maybe I'll pop him. No, I won't pop him. I'm going to leave them like that. But I do think I'm probably going to, change the background. But let's go ahead and punch some little flowers too. And I think, I don't know, I'll let you guys decide. Should we do the little flowers in Tahitian Tide or Starry Sky? What do you think is the better? I have my opinion, but I'll see what you guys think. I bet it will be different, but those are my two options for the little flower here. So I'm going to put the little flower kind of on top of the cactus. So I just don't know which color I should do. Yes, we are going to Gettysburg as well. So, and we're going to Amish country. So that's our plan. Just told you it all. So yeah, so we're going all the way out to Hershey Park and then Flight 93 and then working our way back. And we're going to go to Gettysburg and to Amish country. So that is the plan. Yeah, I'm super excited. So I see the darker blue starry. Okay, so let's do this one. Good. I'm so glad, you guys, because that's what I liked better too. So now I'm going to stamp the little flower on this as well. Let's see how the flower is. Okay, so it's kind of on the side, so I kind of want it down here on the corner. So let's go ahead and stamp that. And I wouldn't have to stamp that if I didn't want to. I could just leave it plain, but I'm in a stamping kind of mood. So let's go ahead and do that. And again, there's no outline around it. It's just going to punch out the whole center. So there's no, see how it's bigger than the actual, or smaller than the actual stamp. So, all right, so now I can kind of put the little thing here. All right, so now, do I want that there? Or do I want it on here or here? I kind of like it like that. I don't know, I feel like this white is still too big. And now I feel like I want to put, let's actually do this. Hold on. I'm going to do, what do I got here? I'm going to cut myself a 3 3/4 by 2 3/4. I think that's a little bit, that's like the white piece, right? Yeah. So I'm going to do that as the base. And I'm going to do, trim this down because this is 3 3/4, 2, yeah. So I'm going to do 2 1/2. I'm just going to make that white space a little less. And by 3 1/2. There we go. So that way there's a smaller mat so that this will take up most of that. It was just a lot of white space. Okay. And then, let's see. I kind of like, maybe what I need to do. Hold on, let's hold that thought. Maybe, let's use some of the pattern paper. Do I want the flower? That's going to be too busy. I think I want the back side of the flower. And I'm going to do, what was this measurement? So let's do 2 1/4 by 3 1/4 on this in the stripes. 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. And that will take up some of that white space. And we'll do this. Okay, although now the little plant probably isn't gonna stand off as well. I'm doing lots of layering today, you guys. I think I might have to pop these just because if I pop the okay, why does I keep forgetting? I don't ever get phone calls, and then of course I do live, and that's when I get phone calls. All right, so maybe now I need to do the Tahitian Tide for the little flower. What do you think? let's just try it. I need to clean this here. All right. Yeah, it should be a really good trip. Okay, let me clean this off. There we go. Now we'll do Tahitian Tide. Just fill in that white space a little bit, and we'll see what we like, whether we want to keep the little dark blue on or if we want to switch to the light blue. Now that, oh, I need to trim this down. So I gotta go finish laundry when I get home. Fun, fun, right? And that looks good. Okay. Get all that stuff out of the way. Okay. I'll put it up. I kind of like it tucked in. I don't know. What do you think? Should I go back to the blue, dark blue, or keep the light blue now? All right, so that's that, I think. I do feel like I need some ribbon though, and I think maybe I will keep the blue, and then I can use the Tahitian Tide ribbon, or is that too much? No, I feel like I'm gonna go run and get some ribbon, but I'll do that in a second. So let's go ahead and start assembling here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this like so. And then I feel like I want to pop the white panel. Maybe. No, I won't. I'm going to tie ribbon around it though, so I can't tape the blue down yet. So I will pop the blue panel. Let's do that. Okay. Let me grab some twine. Hold on one second. Hold that thought. I'm going to use some of the Sahara sand because I'm out of linen thread. Actually, I don't even think this, I think this is the crumb cake, but it's crumb cake from the Essentials twine pack instead of the linen thread. And I'm just going to tie a knot on one side. Okay, like so. I feel like a cactus just needs a knot, not a bow. It feels like he has masculine energy. I don't know. Call me crazy. It's very true that I'm crazy. All right, there you go. Light blue and tucked in, I have a vote for. Perfect. It's kind of what I was thinking. Lisa. Okay, so this one I'm gonna pop. So let me grab some dimensionals. Is this one cut? Nope. Those are minis. This one is cut. All right, so let's go ahead and pop this on. Maybe. Come on. Put these down. So yeah, I'm very excited. I'm a little sad for Shelby. Shelby can't come because we're gonna be out of the camper too much. It's not like we're kind of hanging at the campground all that much. We're really gonna be kind of in and out all the time. So she's staying home with the older two kids, and will be very sad, I'm sure, but I feel guilty, you guys. It's so bad. You can tell I'm a dog mama. All right, so I'm gonna pop up this as well. Whoa! Let's just do this. And I'm gonna pop up these. I probably won't pop the little flower. We'll tuck that in, and we'll use a little mini here for the little guy. Love the minis. Okay, so let's go ahead and start building this. We'll put this here. Okay. I love this little set. It's so cute. So don't forget, if you missed in the beginning, because I'm leaving on vacation and won't be around for a little bit, I am doing a little gift with purchase. So if you decide to do any shopping while I'm away between now and next Sunday, you can go ahead and use that host code, and I will do a gift with purchase, and your gift will get higher in value based on the value of your order. So the more you order, the bigger your gift, if that makes sense. Okay, So hey, Pamela. Yeah, she'll be fine. She's fine, but usually she's with me and Nate or Alyssa, and since Alyssa's coming with us, it's just the other two, which they of course love Shelby too, but they're more cat people, so they have Midnight and of course T. If you guys have been around for a while, you have seen T in my photos as well. I haven't taken pictures of her in a while. I probably should. She actually freaked me out the other day because she was hiding in my closet, and I went to move my clothes and she like meowed at me as I opened the clothes. So I was like, oh gosh, cat, give me a heart attack, why don't you? But yeah, so they're more cat people, so there probably won't be very many walks, if any. So she's gonna be a little sad, but she'll be fine. She'll just be that much more excited when we come home, right? All right, so I'm gonna do the hello, I think, for the sentiment. And I'm gonna put it on here. Like so. Let's use the Starry Sky. I love this color. I think this is my favorite new in color, is the Starry Sky. So I'm gonna use that one. And I'm gonna pull this down. It might be out of screen, I do not know, but I need to be able to see. Hello. Oops, that's a little crooked. Let me try that again. Hello. There we go. That's a little better. Let me put this away because I'll make a mess otherwise. And as soon as I'm done here, I need to clean up my mess because I went through all the process of cleaning everything up this morning. So I need to keep it clean at least for the day, right? And then I'll come back from vacation and I will have a nice clean space. So that's the goal. So I'm gonna go ahead and trim these down on an angle. That looks good. You could do banner ends too. Oh, I kind of didn't center that, but I'm thinking kind of like there, maybe. Or I could do straight edge and do, no. Maybe I'll do it there. I kind of feel like it's a lot of white though. So maybe, let me do this. I'm going to change it up. Where's my cleaner? Here it is, my chamois. Let's switch it up. I'm going to do the Tahitian Tide. So I'll pull out that color again. We'll switch to Memento Black for the ink, so it will show nicely. And I'm going to put that right along the bottom here. I'm not sure that's very straight, but it's good enough. Okay, so I'm going to do this. You know what else is kind of crazy, you guys? I have a big box of goodies from the new holiday catalog sitting over there that I haven't even opened because I'm just too straight out busy for that right now. But I do have the catalogs coming at you shortly. So I'll have a survey for that for you guys to sign up to get your catalog shortly. Let's go ahead. So watch for that as well. Again, another reason to go ahead and jump on my email list above if you're not already there. I do send catalogs for free, but you do need to request one. I don't just send them to everybody. It costs way too much money for that. And I will be sending them myself this time, so it will take a little bit more time than normal because I kind of package them all together myself. Okay, I'm thinking kind of like that. That's what we're going to commit to. We're just going to do it. I was going to pop it, but I've got a lot of dimension on those, so let's just leave it straight. Like so. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, now, of course, we need to embellish a little bit. So, thanks for sharing. I'm loving these iridescent pearls. These are in the new annual catalog, and I've used like all of them. So we're gonna do that. We're also gonna add some Wink of Stella, and I don't know which one is mine. I think this is my new one. Let's use this to paint on some glimmer to my cactus. Love my Wink of Stella. Add a little bit of glitz and glamour. You know what's funny is we were on the bike trail here in Yarmouth, and there is a full-grown, full-fledged cactus growing along the edge of the bike trail. And we're like, well, that's interesting. Cape Cod does not normally have cactuses, in case you guys are not familiar with our landscape. It's not a typical plant we would see, so it's just kind of funny that there's a cactus growing here. So, you know, I'm going to put a little guy, no, you know what? I want to put some on here. Put them on the plant itself. There we go. Cute. There you have it. Just a super simple little note card featuring those fun in colors. So again, keep an eye out later today for the In Color Club. Also, if you're not interested in that and you want to do some shopping, you can use the host code, or if you want to do both, you can do that too. We'll be doing gifts with purchases when I get back. So just know that the gifts will not ship with your order. They will ship after the fact with your thank you card, but they will come before the end of the month. So you will see those shortly too. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching today. I hope you guys have a great day and a wonderful weekend, and we will see you again really soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.